at the end of this season, if we give chance for the Big Brother thing, is Sheepy will be every bit the man Fez Whatley is.
Thank you. That's my goal.
Hard problems.
And, it's hard problems. And by the way, Fezzy has an announcement to make. There is a new member of the Whatley family.
It's very exciting for me. I have taken everyone's advice.
Fez has made an adoption over the weekend.
Whoa! Holy shit!
I have a new cat. It's not a new cat. It's a 1-year-old cat.
It fits. Pheasant cat does fit for some weird reason.
Fezzy called me with this, I guess, Saturday night, and I said, I'll talk to you about it on the air.
I know. You just hung up on me.
I would not let myself hear about it or deal with it. I wanted to hear about it on the air.
There was a click, and I'm like, Ronnie.
You fucking adopted a cat.
Yes.
Now, what happened? Why would you do such a thing? No one. First of all, you said you took everybody's advice. No, that was not our advice to get a cat. We said get a kid or a dog, something that can love you.
Yeah, he gets the most independent animal.
A cat is incapable of love.
This cat can't love me?
No, cats can't.
It hasn't loved me yet. I know that much. It hasn't come out from under the bed.
Well, why would you get one that was 1 year old? If you had a kitten, then you could fool it into making it think that it was that you're the mommy.
Well, here's the deal. I went on Roosevelt Island where I live. There's a bunch of stray cats. I don't know whether they swim there to Cat Island or what. But they had a catathon, islandcats.org, where you can adopt a cat.
So you adopted a stray cat?
Yeah.
You're fucked.
Holy shit, the disease.
You let a wild animal into your house.
It's all been vet checked.
Yeah, but you cannot get that cat to feel comfortable around humans now. I had no idea you got a stray cat.
Yeah.
You got a wild cat.
Well, I got a cat that's been living in a foster home.
He doesn't understand.
Yeah,
he might as well have a raccoon.
Yeah, exactly.
In his fucking house.
You basically have a squirrel that you're expecting to act like an animal. And it can't do that. It's a wild animal. It's not a tame animal.
And a year old. It's not.
Yeah, it's over for them.
If anything, the cat's going to give him more of a complex of loneliness.
Right.
Because the cat's never going to come around.
How has the cat reacted to you so far?
The cat, it's like having a drunken roommate. I never see the cat during the day, and at night, the cat just stumbles around the apartment. That's when the cat finally comes out, once I'm in bed. But other than that, the cat hides under the bed the entire time.
That's ridiculous.
Real fun.
Yeah.
Great animal. Did you go out and buy the litter box and all that?
Well, they brought...
I can't believe you're having something shit in your house like that. It's so unlike you.
I know, it really is. That's why I wanted to change some things up. And so Island Cats provided me with some supplies.
Island Cats.
What? That's the name of the group. And, why you said the kitten? They wouldn't give me a kitten because they said you had to take 2 if you got a kitten. Because the kitten would be too lonely without another cat around. So I got an older island cat.
Holy cow. All your vintage comic book stuff is gone.
Yeah, everything's going to be gone. You've got a wild animal in your house. Normally you would call somebody to help you, but you're stuck with it. And here's the other thing. So I don't think it's ever going to warm up to you, really. It can't, because it's a wild animal. And probably abused by the, island people over there. But then also, Fez, what happens when you go to Florida? Are you going to be one of those guys that has the little handling case and gets on a plane with a wild cat?
I may travel with this cat, which I haven't named yet. Or I may... They told me at Island Cats that you just have a cat sitter, that they're more comfortable staying in their own home, and just hire someone to go in there and feed it and pet it.
Oh, that's what you like, giving a stranger the keys to your fucking house, letting them sit in there, watch your TV... eat food, and jack off in your bed. Probably with a big pair of your boxers over their head. This is so unlike you. This is the meds going crazy. The meds are crazy.
Yeah.
Earl, shoot him in the neck with a dart. We've got a fucking maniac on our hands.
Put down that dart gun, Earl.
Did that cat scratch you over the weekend?
No, why?
Oh, okay. No, just on the side of your head. The right side. I thought I saw something.
Oh, that's where I was trying to shave the mohawk.
Actually, the cat might have scratched you in your sleep. Because it is
They will
wild.
do that.
They do it all the time.
I would know if the cat scratched me. I would wake up screaming. I've been scratched.
It could have been a very covert cat.
This is bad news all the way around.
And the fact that he didn't name it means he's not close to it.
Oh, no, there's no...
Now, for a year, this cat hasn't had a name, and now you expect it to come to something?
It came with the name Skippy. But I don't want to keep the name Skippy.
Like the same peanut butter that clogged up your heart.
Hey.
Where are you and Skippy and Sheepy going this weekend?
Skippy won't be going.
Oh, my God. Why are you afraid of the name Skippy?
I don't know. I don't like the name. If I was going to name a cat, I wouldn't want to call it Skippy.
Well, if you're going to name a cat, you got to get it brand new. It already has the name Skippy.
Well, that's why I haven't called it Skippy.
Why don't you just call it Snowball?
That's not a bad name for it.
For what you're going to be doing to it.
I will not be abusing this cat.
All right, so Skippy and Fez. Now, so far he doesn't like you. Is it he?
It's a she.
It's she. So far she doesn't like you.
Right. Yeah.
Why did you think you would like a cat? I've heard you say before that you hate cats.
Well, I didn't want I can't have a dog in my building. So, and I didn't want to go, fish or hamster or gerbil or anything. So
so you wanted a pet.
So it was like process of elimination.
But how many times have we talked about it and you're like, no, I hate pets?
Well, yeah, but I
never thought you'd let a wild cat into your house.
I figured this is something I needed to try to get over my anxiety and everything else that I'm doing.
Yeah, but if you have to dump this cat because you can't take care of it, that's going to just prove that you're not even a person.
I give this 6 months tops.
I'm telling you right now.
Like I gave your wedding.
I am totally sane, and I couldn't have a wild cat shitting in my house while I'm trying to sleep. That's disgusting.
He doesn't know how bad a litter box is going to smell, and his apartment will reek of shit because
he'll be shitting in there with it.
He's got a lunatic cat.
I bet that thing's shitting under the bed and everything now.
It's used the litter pan already.
Litter pan.
But
that should be your name, litter pan.
But he is definitely going under your bed. You might not notice it now, but a few days of buildup, you're going to have the worst smell.
I'm trying to think. Do I even know a man who got a cat? I don't even know one.
I mean, John Waters is like a...
Yeah, you're like John Waters.
Thank you.
You want to do something like you just have a very thin mohawk. All right, here's Sheepy, your adopted son. Sheepy.
Hi.
Hey, good news. The problems are over, and you and Fez are going to be going to a separate bar. Maybe even with Mikey Boy and his family. And will there be apple slices?
If he wants them, he doesn't have to have them.
And then maybe later you can come over and pet Skippy while Fez washes your clothes.
I'll bring my pajamas.
Yeah, PJ night.
I may hire you as a cat sitter when I'm out of town. Shippy.
What would you pay him?
Oh, what's good for a week? $50?
For a weekend?
A weekend?
What happens when you go away on weekends?
A weekend, I'd say $25.
No. Now, when's he going to be doing this? In the 1940s?
It's like $10 an hour.
You're going to have to go at least 10 an hour now.
All right, but you got to spend a whole hour with the cat.
No, it's going to be 48 hours. Because the kid lives in North Jersey, so he might as well just stay the weekend at your apartment.
I mean, I could do that. I'm trustworthy.
Sure you are. We know that. This is something you can talk about at the game this week. All right, Sheepy. So that's it. You broke up the team.
No, it wasn't on purpose.
Hey, no, it's not on purpose. It was Fez stuck up for you. He watches over you and Skippy.
I love Skippy, too.
You're my two cats.
You have finally become a crazy old cat lady. It's just you and your cats. Fez, we got to get you out of this. Did you talk to your teen shrink first? Before you made a move like this?
I told her a week ago. I'm thinking of getting a cat.
What a waste of money! What a waste of fucking money!
So I did bring it up to her.
What did she say? That's good. You would always say to a retard, "Oh, you have a kitty now."
She must think like he's disintegrating in front of her. He started off probably better than the last couple of weeks. He's come in sleep depraved with a mohawk, talking about adopting a cat.
And he had to tell her that he danced naked in front of everybody at a gig.
She probably thinks he's destroying you.
It's quite the file on me.
Oh, I bet. I would love to break in there and read that fucking nut.
At the
thing.
Institute.
Oh, holy shit. You are so off the fucking rails. Mohawk, an adopted cat, spending all your time with a 5-year-old in the bar. Everything about you, Fez, screams, this is my last days.
And it all started when he went to the shrink.
Well, when he got on the meds.
Yeah, it's true.
When he got on the meds, you stopped thinking like Fez.
I thought it was progress.
You really feel like these are good things that you're doing.
Yeah.
It's progress the way Tony was able to learn more about criminals from Dr. Melfi. If you want to call that progress.
I don't even know what that even means.
Me neither.
I don't even think he did.
Towards the end of the season, we learned that Tony actually was helped in the wrong way by Dr. Melfi.
Well, not played to his ego, but didn't do anything about him learning about criminals.
I thought they did.
Fez, I swear to God, you're off the rails now.
You think so?
I know so.
I thought this was a good thing.
Let me check with my Lily. Lily, come on in here. You're kind of the stepmommy of the Ron and Fez show. Does this seem a little out of character and crazy?
For Fez, yes.
Yeah.
Because he's incapable of showing affection to other people.
The only time a man...
What?
Yeah. The only time a man gets a cat is if his kids say, Daddy, please, and they start crying, and they act like we have to have this cat. Then finally he breaks down. That's the way, the only way a man gets a cat or another child. A dog, yeah, of course the guy wants a fucking dog. Somebody's got to go swim out there and get the ducks. He can't do it by himself.
And he's not a cat person.
He's not even a person.
I mean, you don't get
person,
up to
human.
You don't get up to Fez's age, you know, and then decide I'm going to become a cat guy. You're either a cat guy by the time you're 6.
I mean, right. It's not so much that this is crazy, but it's just out of context for everything that Fez has done up to this point. It's insane.
Plus, cats are so self-sufficient, so it's not even like you're going to bring this pet in and take care of it and love it.
Yeah, what are you hoping to get from this, Fez?
Well, I'm hoping to, like has been talked about, get out of my own head. Think about something else other than myself.
A cat?
For a change.
A fucking stray cat is where you think that the things that you should be thinking about now. I'm trying to be serious with you.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least it's something.
What are you going to think about a stray cat? Oh, there's a stray cat in here. I mean, what could you possibly think? So your point is you think you're going to love this animal.
I'm hoping to love it, yes. And I will admit right now there's no real connection.
Is there even like?
No.
Every once in a while you get chills thinking that there's an animal in your house. Say the truth.
Yeah, every now and then because it'll like bump or something under the bed, and I'm like, oh, that's weird. There's something alive under there.
I feel like suing this fucking shrink of yours. Matter of fact, I think I will. I think I'm going to sue her for ruining your life.
So far, so good. I mean, it's been a couple days, but...
Wait till it starts throwing up everywhere.
Furballs?
Yeah, on your carpet. Oh, it's gross.
There's going to be shedding. There's going to be,
shitting.
Shitting and shedding. That's the Skippy story, but I'm serious.
Oh, all right. This is insane. It's fucking insane. But, and again, there are animal people. You're not one of them.
Well, I know I'm not. I've never been, but maybe I could be.
Why wouldn't you just say, let me watch a cat for a while? I'm going to sue these fucking people for unloading a wild animal on you, too.
I like
the
cats.
lawsuits are going to go all over the place.
Can you even picture Fez holding Skippy and petting?
No.
Just the visual is... You can't even comprehend it. I don't think
it just doesn't exist.
It's not going to happen.
Why should it?
It shouldn't.
This is the meds. What meds are you on right now?
On the Effexor.
Yeah, dump that out. Dump it. Earl, take his meds off him, dump him in the toilet and flush.
I can't throw it out now. I have to be weaned off it if I go off it. Because I'll go quite mad if I just stop it.
Earl, I want you to flush his pills and kill his cat. And then we'll try to act like none of it ever happened.
The dream season.
Oh, you're out of your mind, Fezzy. It's so sad. Jay Moore was right about you. You are out of your fucking mind.
When did Jay Moore say that?
When you outed his wife on the air and you just got so annoying and crazy. All right, you said that you have a new bit today.
I don't care. I have a cat at home who loves me.
You should be spending more time with her. Seriously. You should spend 12 to 3 with her every day.
Wait till she starts going into heat.
Wait. He'll be the one. Actually, our friend Jamie Brankus used to have to get his cat off when it went into heat.
Wow.
So it would stop fucking, acting so crazy. But did you have it spayed?
No.
Why not? You open for more kitties?
They were going to do that at Island Cats, but they didn't have time before she went on display.
What color is it?
It's gray on top and white on the bottom. Like a gray and white face, and then a gray top, gray tail, but white legs. And a white chest.
Is this like a tabby cat or something? I only hear the word tabby. What's that mean?
It looks like a tabby, but I thought a tabby had to be orange.
I know nothing about cats, other than the fact that they suck the air out of babies. They will get into a baby's crib and suck until all the oxygen's out of their little baby lungs. I think that's what happened to JFK and Jackie O's baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Patrick.
So what?
By the way, I hope I never hear the word neocon or liberal for the rest of my life. I would just like to fucking see people talking like human beings. That's a fucking dream I have. That and 3 chicks at the same time. I don't know why, but I find that third chick so elusive.
The second dream's awesome.
Yeah, and I know I can't handle 3. That's the honest thing. Is I think that any man is probably too much for 1 chick, but I don't think enough for 2 chicks. That's why they really have to be involved a lot themselves. They really do have to say, I want some responsibility. I want to give the third of the pleasure giving.
I mean, if there were 3 chicks, though, you could pair a couple of them off.
Tell me about it. I'll show you the fucking painting I've already done before you start sketching that out. I've got the full painting done.
Well, I'm thinking that...
Or Fezzy and his cat. What's your cat's name again?
Well,
Skippy?
Skippy is the name it came with. I don't like that name.
That's a nice name for a girl, Skippy.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I know.
Now, where exactly is Island Cats, where you got this cat from?
It's these couple of ladies on Roosevelt Island where I live, and they have foster homes.
Where is this foster home located? Where did you go and meet these people?
Oh, they just used a spare room where the Boy Scouts meet. That's where they had their catathon. They don't have an actual official headquarters, just their apartments.
This is like fucking getting lemonade at a stand. Nothing makes sense about this whole thing.
Wait a second. There's no Island Cats. There's two old women
who call themselves Island Cats.
Yes, that's their organization.
No.
But they have no place.
No, they don't have an official office.
Right.
There's no Island Cats. It's 2 crazy old cat ladies and now a third who they gave the cat to.
They have a website.
And that's why this thing hasn't been spayed. Is it spayed or neutered if it's a girl?
It's spayed.
Yeah, okay.
Neutered
Spayed
is
for
for
girls.
Because I know nothing.
Girls get spayed.
Yeah, well, they will if they want to date me. Because I'm not fucking paying for it. Unless they want to do some anal.
Island Cats probably shares the same offices as Steve Martin in The Spanish Prisoner.
Oh, yeah.
Just a nebulous... No, we're a real corporation.
That's a good movie, man. I don't care what
I
anyone
love that
says.
movie. Well, David Mamet.
David Mamet.
And directed.
And wrote.
Yeah.
Wrote and directed. I
Yeah.
don't care for his direction, but I do like his writing.